All right, joining me is Hall of Fame boxing promoter and a new signing, Royston Barney-Smith. Look at you both smiling. Royston, I'm going to come to you first. You're 17 years old.
Yeah.
You've turned pro. You probably could have won the Olympics later. Why are you here?
Well, I had a discussion with Frank early on, the part of this year, and I liked the language you were speaking, and it just happened from there.
And what language were you speaking, Frank?
I was speaking about experience and what we can do with this, very talented young amateur. I mean, he's a young man, and he obviously wants to be getting places really fast. He wants to get to the top fast, and I like his attitude, and I obviously like the fact that he is an exceptional young talented fighter. I look at it a little bit like Ricky Hatton when he turned pro, and I look at it a bit like. You even look at Naz was very young when he turned pro, and I see a bit of that in him. What I mean by that is the attitude and the way and what they wanted and what he wants. And he wants to be the youngest ever world champion. Now I'm not going to push him like that. We're going to take it as it comes, but I want to keep him busy. He's going to make his debut in January, so we're all looking forward. I'm certainly looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to a really exciting, quite a few years with him, working hard with him, getting to what he wants, achieving his dream, becoming a world champion, very wealthy, and looking after himself and all his family, and being part of guiding him. And you know that yourself from in the office. That's the part of it I really do enjoy. Is he's getting involved in the early stages and bringing them through. So I think it's going to be a good fun, and I think the fans, once he settles down. Once he turns over, once he settles down, gets some fights under his belt, I think they're going to enjoy the journey with him.
So come on then, Royston, tell us what you've won.
Well, I've won 2 European gold medals, European bronze, 3 international titles for boxing for England, 2 national titles. I've had 37 fights for England, won 36. I'm the most highly decorated amateur boxer in history for Britain, for my age.
Not bad, Frank.
Could have done a bit better. Could have made it. Couldn't have lost that one. It was a bad decision. No, look, I'm delighted. This is what it's all about. This is going to be fun, and I'm telling you, the fans are going to love him. Going to have to be patient. Don't want everybody saying, "Oh, put him on this one." He's a young man, but I'm telling you, when he gets there, when he gets ready to go for the big time, they're going to see something special.
What sort of fighter are you then? Are you a slickster? Are you a power puncher? Are you a bit of everything? Tell us.
I'm a bit of all, to be honest with you, but the person I do enjoy watching and who inspires me a lot is Sugar Ray Leonard. That's the style I have approached to the ring with, and that's who I like the most.
So why Frank Warren? I'm sure you were inundated with requests. People wanted to sit down with you. Why have you come here?
Well, I believe Frank can take me where I need to be, and I believe I can take Frank where he needs to be. A partnership.
How's that for compliment? That's a great partnership. That's brilliant.
I'm getting Ryan Garcia vibes. What do you think? Is that someone you look at and you think, oh yeah, maybe I'm the UK's version of Ryan Garcia?
Definitely, Ryan Garcia, 2.0.
And what can fans expect when you do eventually make your debut? What can we see from Royston Barney-Smith?
The next superstar of boxing. Definitely.
Some confidence, eh?
Shy. He can get over the shyness, we'll be all right.
We'll be all right. One thing I was going to ask you, Frank, obviously Royston can't turn pro until he's 18. That's January, that's coming up. What are your thoughts on that? Obviously, Canelo Alvarez, 15 years old in Mexico. You look at Wilfredo Benitez, I think he was world champion at 17.
My view of that is everybody's different. And I think there's some guys who can turn pro at 17, and some it's too young. Because some people mature differently and they've got more skills and so forth. I don't think it should be that's the line. It's like you say, some guys, why are some fighters fighting when they're old? I mean, Bernard Hopkins was fighting into his late 40s, 50s, and winning titles. So everybody's different.
Everyone thinks differently, don't they?
Yeah, exactly.
That's the way it is.
And Royston, you've been doing some sparring in good company. I understand Leon Woodstock, you've been sparring him for a number of years as well. Yeah. Tell us about that.
Well, the first time I sparred him, I was 14. I was on an England camp preparing for European Championships, and he come in the gym and he said, I'm looking for a bit of sparring with some light amateurs who can get the feet in and out on the fast movement. And I stayed in there for 6 threes with him when I was 14.
Tremendous stuff. Look, anything before I let you go, anything you want to tell the fans at home?
definitely need to watch out for me and Frank because we're coming for you.
Final word, Frank?
He says it all. He says it all. I don't need to say anything. Just watch him. Just watch him. It's going to be a good ride, and I'm telling you something. I think he's something extra special. But he's got to do it in the ring. He's got to show everybody in the ring what he can do, and I think he's capable of doing it.
We look forward to it. Thank you for joining me, gents. I'll let you go.
Appreciate it.